Hello there, I'm Dr. Ace, and today we're diving into a topic that stirs much debate in health circles. Gluten, is it harmless or a hidden culprit behind many health issues? Should you clear your pantry of all things wheat, rye, and barley, or can you indulge in it guilty-free? If you've ever pondered whatever gluten might be the villain behind your health woes, stick around. Today we're unpacking everything you need to know about gluten, from its effects on your body to how you can identify its impacts on your health. We'll start with Gluten Basics. What is exactly gluten? Well, gluten is the general name for proteins found predominantly in wheat, rye, and barley. It acts like a glue, helping foods maintain their shape and giving that elastic quality that results in a chewy, satisfying texture in breads and pastas. The question of whether to go gluten-free is more pertinent now than ever. In the last decade, an adoption of gluten-free diets has surged beyond just those with diagnosed celiac disease. This movement has sparked a considerable debate. Is going gluten-free a fad, or is there substantial evidence supporting its benefits for a broader segment of the population? Critics often dismiss the gluten-free trend as a baseless craze driven by misinformation. However, emerging research suggests that a different narrative, a narrative where individuals without celiac disease might benefit from lessening gluten in their diets, particularly those experiencing symptoms of non-celiac gluten sensitivity like bloating, headaches, and chronic fatigue. These improvements upon eliminating gluten could indicate a sensitivity that, while not as severe as celiac disease, still warrants attention. Gluten's ubiquity in daily life is often underestimated. It's not just in obvious products like bread and pasta, but it can be found in a multitude of processed items, from the lipsticks you applied this morning to the toothpaste you used last night. This pervasive presence makes it tricky to those sensitive to gluten to avoid it completely without careful scrutiny of product ingredients. Let's get a little bit visual here and understand the effects of gluten on the body better. Picture the inside of your intestine as a flat surface lined with tiny finger-like structures called villi. These are crucial for nutrient absorption. When someone with gluten sensitivity ingests gluten, their immune system mistakenly identifies it as a threat. This immune response doesn't just attack the gluten, it also damages these villi, flattening them and leading to a nutrient absorption deficit and issues that cascade in a myriad of health problems. While celiac disease is well recognized, characterized by severe autoimmune conditions leading to intestinal damage and malabsorption, there is a growing acknowledgement of conditions that are non-celiac gluten sensitivities. These are present in a conundrum, as it mimics symptoms of celiac disease without intestinal damage. Symptoms like joint pain, fatigue, brain fog, amongst others, are reported by those affected. This condition illustrates that the spectrum of gluten reactivity is broader than previously understood and may affect a significant portion of the population. The precise mechanisms of non-celiac gluten disease are still being understood, but the condition is real and can be debilitating. Unlike celiac disease diagnosed through specific blood tests and intestinal damage assessments, non-celiac gluten disease requires often an elimination diet to confirm sensitivity. This involves removing gluten from the diet completely to see if the symptoms improve, followed by reintroduction to see if the symptoms reappear. Another intriguing aspect of gluten's impact on health is its potential role in leaky gut syndrome. This condition, medically known as increased intestinal permeability, occurs when the gut wall becomes less effective at keeping out larger molecules that can trigger immune responses. Research suggests that gluten can contribute to this by stimulating a protein called zonulin, which regulates gut permeability. Increased gut permeability can lead to inflammation, further food sensitivities, and even autoimmune diseases, a compelling reason to consider gluten's role in your diet. Now, given the serious implications of gluten-related disorders, it's no wonder that gluten-free diets have gained popularity, not just as a medical necessity, but also as a lifestyle choice. However, it's essential to approach this diet with careful consideration. Gluten-free does not inherently mean healthier. Many gluten-free products are high in sugars and fats to compensate for the texture and flavor lost by removing gluten. Opting for a gluten-free diet should be about enhancing your health, not following a trend. If you suspect gluten is affecting your health, here are some practical tips for going gluten-free effectively. First, focus on natural gluten-free foods. Embrace a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, meats, and naturally gluten-free grains like quinoa and rice. These foods are not only healthy, but also nutrient-dense and gluten-free. Number 2. Always read the labels. Gluten hides in many processed foods under names like malt or hydrolyzed vegetable protein. Understanding food labels is crucial to avoid accidental gluten ingestion. Number 3. Be aware of cross-contamination. For those with severe sensitivity, even minor cross-contaminations can trigger symptoms. In conclusion, while dealing with food sensitivities requires adjustments, it doesn't have to restrict your life. With the right strategies, you can manage your diet effectively and live a full and healthy life. Remember, each step you take towards understanding and managing your food sensitivities empowers you to take control of your health and well-being. If you found this video enlightening and helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Your like can help save lives by spreading the word and providing people you care about with the tools to transform their lives too. I thank you very much for watching. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts and your own experiences, and stay motivated. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!